Hey everybody, this is the big one, number 100 in the Criterion Collection. What could they have possibly picked for their 100th release? Well, if you're watching the series, you already know the punchline to this bit because I announced it in the last episode. It is the Beastie Boys video anthology. Excuse me. The Beastie Boys video anthology, which is, as I suspected, a collection of their music videos. As I addressed last time, music's just not my thing. I don't dislike music. For me, it's just not the main event of anything. Just sitting watching music videos is boring for me. That said, I will give them some credit. The music videos are interesting in. They have a low budget but high enthusiasm feel to it, like almost like a B movie or like a group of college kids who are just like, "What can we do? Let's push that to the limit." And I do enjoy watching people who enjoy what they're doing. That's always kind of fun to me to watch people just really enjoying themselves. And there is an element of that to it. And I like the Beastie Boys. I like their music just fine. It is weird to me that this is in the Criterion Collection, so I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm not qualified to talk about music. I'm just not. So I'm going to read the Criterion Collection description of this as to, I guess, their reasoning of why it's in the collection. So this is from the Criterion Collection's website. The Beastie Boys are among the most influential groups of the last 2 decades, as their music has opened hip-hop to a wider audience and changed the parameter of its sound. Their ambitious music videos have carried the medium to new levels of artistic expression. This groundbreaking 2-disc anthology showcases the vast potential of DVD technology, with most of the 18 videos containing alternate visual angles and multiple audio tracks. There are hundreds of possible image and sound combinations, including new surround mixes, a cappella versions, instrumentals, and more than 40 remixes by such artists as Moby, Fatboy Slim, and the Prunes, including many new remixes created exclusively for this release. Loaded with never-before-seen footage and unreleased music tracks, this special edition also contains a trove of rare still photos and exclusive audio commentary by the band and video directors, and the coup de grace, the world premiere director's cut of Nathaniel Hornblower's intergalactic spin-off, The Robot vs. The Octopus Monster Saga. I apologize for the sneezing. We got new furniture in the guest room, and there's a bookshelf, and I've been moving a bunch of books down, and the books from my room are dusty, it turns out, so I'm just carrying dust throughout my house. It's a whole thing. So after reading that, I guess I can see a little bit more why it's in this collection because of all of the extras they put into the DVD. I just watched the primary release itself, right? Like a film. I didn't watch the special features. I just watched the movie, which is just a collection of music videos. But the fact that it's got all that extra stuff in there, okay. If you like the Beastie Boys, this seems like no-brainer. This is the 100th episode, the 100th entry. So we're going to look at the statistics. Even though, because of the way they sometimes bundle stuff, it is only our 98th movie. And I am going to refer to them as movies, even though we've seen TV series in here and anthologies. Whatever. So we have watched 98 movies so far. Because we're in this together. Countries of origin. The United States is the highest one at 30. The runner-up is the United Kingdom at 21. And then France with 16. And then, let's see, Japan with 10. And then we're into the single digits, which I'm not going to worry about. So, definitely sensing an English bias here. Eras of films. We've only had 2 from the 1920s. And the Beastie Boys is our first one from the 2000s. So far, the most popular has been the 50s with 23 entries. And then it's double digits between the 1930s and the 1980s, and we've done 8 from the 90s. Directors, I am not going through this whole list of directors. But I learned some or some Excel today so that I could have it automatically highlight for me the ones we've seen the most, which is Akira Kurosawa with 4, Jean Cocteau with 4, and David Lean with 4. So despite the United States leading with countries of origin, they are not leading with directors because we've got Japanese, French, and British. And Federico Fellini is in second place with 3.5. The decimal places I use when directors collaborate. Each film gets 1 director credit. And if there are 2 people, then they both get 0.5 in my count. If there's 3, they get 0.3 and so on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, all this dust. All right, we're almost done. So we have had 55 English films, English language films, 43 foreign language films. So these used to be closer together, but the English language is pulling out in front. And then we have 46 black and white films and 52 color films. So color films, it's tighter than language, but it's moving away in favor of color and English. I don't have anything else to celebrate 100 of these other than to say it's a drop in the bucket. Let's take a look at the current listing on the website. It was around 1,200 when I started this, and now it's 1,312. So the Criterion Collection may outpace me, and this may take the rest of my life. So I guess I got some catching up to do. I got to try and get ahead of this. But we are done with we've had just a stint of English language films, right? Just United States or British. It's been that way for a while, excluding the one Italian film they snuck in the middle there. But we're going to start breaking this up again. Because number 101 for the Criterion Collection is Cries and Whispers from our friend Ingmar Bergman from Sweden, the only Swedish director we're allowed to have, from 1972. So I guess I'm going to go watch that and sneeze my way through it. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey. I don't think it's an experiment anymore. At 100, it's officially a journey. I'll see you guys next time.